On the 2nd of July, I posted my first ever YouTube video on this channel. It was called How to Not Waste This Summer. And to be honest, the video quality and the audio quality was completely shit. Since then, I posted 11 videos. I have 16 subscribers. The most popular video has right now like 140 views. And it's been roughly 1 month since posting the first video. So here are my thoughts of being a beginner content creator here on YouTube. A quick story, back in 2017, 2018, 2019, I really wanted to become a YouTuber because I was playing Minecraft, I was playing Fortnite, and I was doing those like quick videos. Like, you know, it wasn't anything consistent. I posted maybe like 5 to 6 videos in total, but I was just having fun editing in, you know, cracked Premiere Pro and doing like Fortnite news, showing where some, you know, findable things were or stuff. But it was really fun. So I remember I always wanted to do this creator thing. I always found it really kind of fun to do, right? It would be fun to become a YouTuber, right? And then I started self-improvement in 2022, right? Something like this. And I remember that my goal list for 2023 was to start a YouTube channel, like self-improvement-ish, like this one, by the end of the year, so by the end of 2023. But I haven't posted a single video because it would be this channel. This channel was created like back in 2023, I believe. So on this channel, I wanted to post my first ever video by the end of 2023, but you know, I didn't take action. I didn't record anything. I didn't script anything. So yeah. And why was this? Why was this? It was because I didn't have any idea for the video to record. I was scared that, you know, even if I had one brilliant idea for the video, sometime later I would have to record the second one. But you know, it would mean that I would have to come up with another like good idea. So I was scared that it's really hard to find ideas for your videos, for them to be authentic and kind of amusing for your viewers. In this video, I want to talk about some struggles as well as some enjoyments that I had from this 1 month of recording on YouTube while, you know, improving basically things, how I do things when it comes to YouTube. How, you know, I just want to talk about my experience. It's not like really educational one, I mean video, but you know, I guess maybe you will get some value from watching it. So continue watching. Thank you for being here. Okay, so the first struggle, because we will begin by struggle, is that I'm kind of lacking authenticity, or even the sense of authenticity, because I want to post consistently. I want to do, you know, this 1 to 2 videos per week, and for it I have to, you know, come up with new ideas for the videos. So when I started, you know, the first like 10 videos that I posted were really kind of not forced. The ideas just magically came to my mind and I just scripted them and recorded them just as I'm doing this video right now. And I really enjoyed the process. I really enjoyed everything. But, you know, after posting the video, when the time came for me to write a script for the next one, I felt kind of like anxious that I don't know if what I'm doing is authentic, because I wanted to post consistently. I wanted to, you know, post about things that that I'm experiencing, that I'm learning in my life, and, you know, giving the lesson that life taught me here on YouTube, so you can listen to it. But I felt that this authenticity kind of diminishes when I want to be really consistent. So this is the first thing. The solution to this kind of wrong mindset that I had was that I basically noticed that some people subscribe to my channel. It's like my channel has 16 subscribers right now. Even though the quality was worse than, for example, this video, people found some value and decided to subscribe. So then I felt that I'm being kind of authentic. I'm not talking about some weird stuff. I'm not talking about like dating or anything, because, you know, those aren't the things that I'm really interested in, because, you know, I have a long-term girlfriend since like 5 years. So why the hell would I talk about how to attract a girl? You know, I would rather talk about how to maintain a good relationship, because this is a thing that I have some experience in. So, I want to talk about things that really kind of happen in my life. I don't want to talk about some things that are just hot here on the internet, so hot in this like self-improvement sphere. So for example, when, in self-improvement, this would be like looks maxing is really like on the top, right? I don't want to talk about looks maxing because I'm not really like into it. I'm not doing like some weird protocols on my face and, I just live healthy life and kind of take care of myself, and this is it, right? So I just don't want to talk about some things that I do not relate to. So this kind of authenticity is a lie, because I guess if you would only want to record some authentic videos, it would end up in you posting like, once every couple months when you have like brilliant idea, or that you like accomplish some really great achievement that you want to teach people how you did this, right? But when it comes to, staying active here on YouTube, to posting consistent, I feel like coming up with some ideas about the things that made you grow, the realizations or I don't know, books that made you grow is a good thing. Because you're still helping people, you're being authentic because you're talking about your experiences. You're not talking about, some random stuff that you don't even relate to. You're just talking about things that helped you. So you're just spreading the lesson to other people so they can hopefully use it for their growth advantage, right? One more thing that I kind of notice is that, I'm just doing like something, let's call it generic self-improvement content. I mean, I'm not really niched down, because people are, when it comes to like YouTube and just pure business, people are saying that it's better for you to niche down, to make videos on like only one really like kind of strict topic. For example, like, doing the whole like channel on the YouTube on healing your gut health, for example, because this will get you more viewers who would then buy your product. But to be honest, am I doing this? I mean, this YouTube video and this channel overall just for the money? Of course I'm doing it for the money. I'm not gonna lie, because YouTube is a great thing that in 21st century we can earn money on the internet by just teaching people the things we love. But I'm not doing it only for money. I just want to be authentic here. My channel is about generic self-improvement things. I'm just posting randomly about different like spheres of self-improvement, because those are the things that I really wanted to record a video on. So I kind of feel like, I'm just one of like 1 million creators like this that, post consistently about generic advice. For example, probably like 10 million people posted about their first month YouTube experience. 10 million people posted about like, meditation and stuff. But what I realized, that people can subscribe to you not only because your videos are valuable, because you maybe are a person that really kind of enjoy and relate to. People may subscribe to your channel because they like you, not only the content you produce. So for example, I sense that by building an image of myself on the internet, people may like me more, because it's like with the PewDiePie. People subscribe him because they like him, they like his family right now. He's raising a child in Japan, and people like the vlogs, not like the quality of it, because it's recorded all with like a smartphone, right? But people like PewDiePie, and like he has like over 100 million subscribers, people like him, not the content he produces. So when it comes to enjoyments, because we've been talking only about struggles, I really enjoyed making some videos, although there was this kind of imposter syndrome that I've been talking about. I really enjoyed doing the videos. For example, now I really kind of feel in the zone when I'm here in front of the camera. I'm just speaking, and I really like editing. I really like posting the video, and when people comment, it's like really fun because they're taking their time, like writing a comment for your video, and it's like crazy. So I really appreciate it, right? Also, I really like cameras, even outside of YouTube. I really like photography and really like videography. Or cinematography, I believe people call it in English. I learned a lot about cameras, for example, how to record a video, or even in photography, even though I'm not like photographing anything for YouTube apart from thumbnails, but the overall sense how cameras works. For example, you know, take a look at this video. I guess the exposure and everything, like the composition, is really good. And when it comes to my first video, you can check it out. You can check my first ever video on this channel, and the quality of audio and quality of like video is completely trash. It's so bad. And you know what's a funny thing? I haven't watched a single tutorial how to, you know, set up a camera for YouTube videos. I just did video and video and video, and in every one of them, I improved my camera by like 10% because I noticed that in previous videos something was off, so I just, you know, corrected it. So I really kind of enjoyed the process of learning how cameras work and how to do like better quality videos. One more thing I also got from recording YouTube videos is that I kind of improved my English speech and basically speaking in front of the camera here, because, you know, I'm not native English, you can probably tell. I'm Polish. I was born in Poland here, and the English I'm speaking, I learned it all by myself. I do not have any like English family or stuff. And you know, I learned it by myself. I'm making mistakes probably every couple sentences, but the fact that I'm speaking just like fluently in this video without like cutting every 10 seconds or 5 as I used to in my first videos is a big improvement for me. So I really kind of think it's valuable, because, you know, in today's world it's really valuable to speak English. So why not practice it on YouTube here when people will judge you, but if they do, you do not have to do anything with it. So I can just, you know, notice that by recording the next and the next video, my English is becoming better and better. And by editing, I'm still, you know, cutting less and less, because, you know, the first videos were, oh my God, so hard to edit, because, you know, I had to cut every couple, you know, my sentences, because I, you know, struggled to find some word or, you know, to get fluent and stuff. And now just look at this, bro. I'm just speaking, and of course there are cuts, but the cuts are really less like frequent than in my first videos. This video was based on a journal session that I did about my YouTube experience. So a couple of realizations, I would just read it for you. I just don't want to memorize it. So first thing I wrote is, I want to be someone. I want my channel to have soul, not just to be funnel for my paid product. We've talked about this. This is the first thing, and you basically understand what it means. I'll just read it for you. I want to be authentic, talk about things that I myself can relate to. I want to make money, but in more ethical way. I don't want to, you know, push my paid product for you and, you know, make content especially for just getting customers. I just want to enjoy the process while making some money. I don't want to become like filthy rich millionaire. I just want to make money so I do not have to work 9 to 5, right? That's it. Okay, and the overall thing that I got from all of these realizations is that my approach to YouTube is not the best way to success as far as I'm concerned, but at least the stay true to yourself one. You know what I mean. So as always, as in every of my video, action step for you. If you really wanted to start posting on YouTube, if you're really kind of waiting for the good moment to appear, for a good idea to appear, just know that it won't, to be honest. You just have to start posting here on YouTube in order to, you know, get this experience of it. So if you really wanted to, and if you're just procrastinating, saying that you will do it by the end of the next month, by the next year or anything, just do it, bro. Record your first ever video, just script for a bit, not like one-to-one word, because it's like bullshit. Just have like, just like me, like bullet list of what to talk about, and just say it on the camera, and people may find value in it, and you will be surprised that they will, because, you know, I didn't like realize until I got my first like subscribers. So really good feeling to have. You may hate it, you may love it, I mean the YouTube thing, but you will never know unless you will try. So take action. So let me know your thoughts in the comments and we will connect. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you being here. Remember to subscribe if you found some value, because new videos are coming. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next one. See you.